Okay, so we want to figure out how to get the probability of getting a blackjack. So if you're not like a really big card player, there are 4 aces, and then the other cards that you need to get a blackjack would be either a 10, and there's of course 4 of those. If I can get this to right, a jack, which there's 4 of those, a queen, which there are 4 of those, and a king, which there are 4 of those, and if you add those up, that's where they're getting the 16 other cards. So if we said that one of the cards is an ace and one is the other cards, this is combinations. How many ways can you draw an ace? And so this would be there's 4 aces combination taken one at a time, and then times 16 of the other cards combination taken one at a time, okay, because you're only getting 2 cards. And then remember, the sample space is always how many total cards and then how many you draw at a time. So in other words, that's the 52 cards total, and you draw 2 at a time. Now you can use the what happened? You can use the combination formula if you want. And let me get my stuff back going here. Is if you want, you could do this manually, which the combination formula, oops, that should have been a little R, doesn't matter, which is, remember, the total is N, and R is how many you take at a time. And the little exclamation point means factorial, which means to start at that value and multiply all the way to 1. But this is a little, it's a little tedious to go through and do this manually. So what I do is I either use a TI-83 calculator, TI-84, and you'll see in the math under probability, you can do combinations, or the easiest thing is to just open up Excel, and Excel will do the combinations and do 4, 1. If you think about it, the answer is 4, right? Because there's 4 ways to draw one ace. And then equal the combination. Again, this one's kind of don't really have to write, because if you think about it, there's 16 ways to draw one card. Okay, so that's the numerator. Then then the denominator, this one I actually got to put in Excel. I need to know how many ways are there to draw 2 cards out of 52 cards. And that you should get 1326. So multiplying that out, you get 64 over 1326, which reduces to 32 over 663, which is approximately about 4.83%. Probably should go play another game, huh? Nah, you can win.